we thought maybe there's a way that we can take the things we've learned at architecture school and our education and kind of implement it in a real world situation. So we set about by emailing tons of NGOs and charities just saying we want to see if there's anything we can design and build for you that would help your NGO or your charity, or if there's a need for something, can we build it? And we were really lucky actually that a charity called Friends of Koh Rong, who are based on the island of Koh Rong off the coast of Cambodia, got back to us and said, yeah, we'd love it if you could build us a playground or sort of outdoor learning space. So this was funded by a Kickstarter campaign which we ran for I think about 2 months, which raised £7,800, and it was built in a period of 2 months with about 12 of us. Since 2015 we've gone on to build over 10 projects worldwide in various countries. So this was the Untitled Kindergarten in Fiji, which we completed 2 years ago, and to our amazement and joy it was nominated for the Architects Journal Small Projects Award. And then this one was completed last year, Sabanjondra Community Hall, again in Fiji. So we've kind of been trying to scale up our buildings in terms of the impact they have on local people, the design quality, the construction finish, and educating more students and young professionals. I guess trying to come up with a way of making our business model, if you like, sustainable.
So part of the way in which we wanted to grow our organisation and make sure that we could keep doing these projects was to offer it to other students, architecture students and young professionals to come away with us and put forward their sort of architectural education, their design ideas, but they also then learn from the locals in terms of construction, the local context, designing for these kind of places. Growing on this, we managed to then sort of identify 5 key stakeholders that enable one of our projects to go ahead. So the first of which is us as a facilitator. We've then got the local NGO collaborator. We've then got the local community who are real key players, and we have a lot of people take time off work to come and get involved as much as possible. You then got the corporate sponsors, so people that are either putting in time pro bono, or it's people putting in financial or fundraising towards the build cost. And then the final stakeholder is the design and build participants, who all have sort of a similar aim and similar goals in terms of social development. There are a number of limitations that come up with pretty much every project that we do. So the first of which is budget. We've then got time and the skill level, both in terms of the international participants but also some of the local labourers, materials and what's available, and then you've got the information which we have.
This is a project which we hope demonstrates that we've kind of used those limitations and overcome them. So this was the Nandi Community Hall that we finished last year in September after 2 months of construction in Fiji. I think this one probably pushed the boundaries of how much you can get done in that time. But we did finish it all, thank God.
So this year we tried to scale up even further, so people that have come away with us before as participants are now coming away with us as leaders and working with the same charities and the same communities to build up longer lasting relationships. In the first year we were able to take away sort of 15 to 20 people, and now over the number of years we've increased this and we've managed to connect with universities all over the world and have people from tons of different nationalities. So this project is our first sort of major project in the UK. This is a pavilion that will house a live beehive and some information about the native dark honey bee. We'll be heading back to Fiji for another 2 projects, the first of which is for a school to provide them shelter during the assembly, but also a place to play, have their lunch, have ceremonies, graduation. And then we've got our second project in Africa, so we've got a project in Zambia, which is Evergreen School. Now that we're doing more and more projects, especially doing projects in the same places or similar locations, it's enabling us to carry out post-evaluation on some of the projects we've completed. So this was the Untitled Kindergarten, which we completed in 2017. And so when we went back, it was great to then hear that attendance had gone up from 8 students all the way up to 30 students, which is really great, and it's sort of highlighted the importance of unexpected outcomes and trying to factor those in and design in flexibility or design in ways in which a project could grow or the function could change in the future. Questions?